Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another budget video. Excuse me, throat is so scratchy. In this video, I'm gonna do my budget closeout for the month of January. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my highlighters from underneath my stand. There we go. I'm gonna be doing my closeout for the month of January. So I have my 5 weeks worth of paycheck budget plans here that I will use to tally up the totals for each of these areas in my budget. And at the end, we should have $5.81 to roll over into February. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. For my husband's pay, he did bring in $5,200. For my pay, let's see, $1,600 and $1,613. So $3,213. Sorry for all the background noise. I'm in our playroom and we moved our dog kennels out here, so they are next to the table in here, and they're moving around making all the noise. Let's see what our rollover was. $761.41 is what we rolled over from December. And then our other income, we pulled $2,000 from our savings account for that car expense I had. $5 and Rusty, can you relax? I'm trying to make a video. Appreciate it. $5.21 for that Equifax check that we got, and then $0.11 for the interest we gained, and $85 for the money I moved back into our checking account from our savings account to help us in the month. That looks like it's it. So that is $2,090.32. All right, so I'm just gonna add up all of our income and see what the total is. $11,264.73. Okay, just make sure you guys can still see. All right, so our mortgage was as expected at $1,752.36. Our tithe was $150. FPL was $25.66. Internet was $72.14. Cell phones $108. Netflix $16.79. Instant ink, it was $3.21. Cloud storage was $6.99. Next gen was $20. Daycare was how much? $140, $140, $140, $140, $140. So $700. $79.33 for our life insurance. My van was $355. My husband's car, I think, was $576. I always put $575. Yeah, it's $576. Paid Chase $82. I think this one was, yeah, $115. And then $104. We didn't pay anything to ViStar, so we had to skip a pay. We used the money to make a larger debt snowball. And my other ViStar card, we paid $300. So our fixed expenses were almost as expected. Oh, he must be chasing rabbits. $4,466.48. Okay, for kids, we had, oh, these are our sinking funds. I was like, why is there so many zeros? The only sinking fund we did besides Christmas was kids. I put $130 in there because my boys want to go to Monster Jam in February, so it's going to be expensive, unfortunately. Oh, we did do 30 for clothes and then 125 for Christmas. So $285 for sinking funds. Okay. Now groceries, we had $126.28, $318.49, $248.96. $270.35 and $243.62. $1,207.70. I was so close. Oh my gosh, $7.70. I think that's the least we've ever been over budget for grocery buy. So that's really good. For personal money, I think my husband went over $150. Yeah, $150 and then $11.72. So $161.72. For cars, we went over because of my car repair and maintenance. I had to get a new battery, and while they changed my battery, I let them give me a tune-up. So my car has 125,000 miles on it. We went over significantly, $2704.86. And the car repair was $20.30. So without the car repair, we would have been under budget by about $25. So that would have been nice. But household 3209 and 30, so 6209, which means we were under budget, so that's great. For pets, I know we went over because we got that invisible fence. Oh my gosh, you guys, the invisible fence. If you've been thinking about getting one and you haven't, you need to do it. I'm telling you guys, we don't ever close our gate now. Like, number one, because it's broken. The gate's broken. So it's a pain to like go outside and untie the rope that we have keeping it closed and swing it open. And then we got to tie it off to keep it open while you drive through, and then you close it and then tie it. Like, it was just too much. So now we just keep it open. Our dogs don't even attempt to go near the gate. Like, there was a little girl today riding her bike, and they look curious, like they're alert, they're looking that way, but they're not like trying to go out the gate and chase the little girl or anything like that. Like, they know we can't leave this yard, so we're not even going to try it. It's amazing. I swear, we were like chasing them every day that they were getting out, spending money on fixing the fence, and it was just the worst. Like, this invisible fence has been amazing. All right, so it was $695.30 because we did go over a little bit on the invisible fence. We needed like an extra spool of wire and some wire connectors, so that made it go over a little bit. So $695.30 for pets. For kids, we have $78.02, and is that it? Just one? That was like all our money. $78.02. I think that was when my husband took our boys to the trampoline park with his friend. $78.02. And then medical, we had the last week $84.26, and then my son's prescriptions for $20 and $60, so $164.26. And eating out, $76.40, $59.53, $55.90, $47.64, and $46.91. So $286.38. Then unbudgeted, we had my cell phone and that 85 cents. So $150.85. We paid those medical bills that came in. They were $186.23. Put $200 in savings. Paid on the solar panels. Paid Children's Place. Our debt snowball payment was $545. All right, so let's add these last two categories up, and then we can see where we are for the month. $5,511.18 for the cashless envelopes. And then 186.23, 545, 200, 160.66, 5106, $1,142.95 for miscellaneous expenses. Okay, so the moment of truth here. Make sure you guys can see. All right. 11,264.73 minus 4,466.48 minus $5,511.18 minus 285 minus 1142.95. Oh my gosh. So this says that would make us negative $140.88. We should have a rollover of 581. So 135.07. So am I missing income? Can't count rollover. Oh yeah, I said 1,300 for all of my husband's paychecks, but he got 1,500 one time, so that's another $200. I didn't realize that. Oh, that's for his Christmas pay. I forgot about Christmas. So 1,300 times 4 plus 1,500, 6,700. Sorry, 1,300 times 3 plus 1,500 is 5,400 plus 3213, 761, 41, and 2,090, 32, 11,464. All right, let's see how it comes out now. $59.12. Oh, that's an even funkier number. Okay. Well, once again, I'm going to pause you guys because this is real life. Sometimes the numbers don't add up. You know, I don't have a spreadsheet or anything here like doing the math for me. So just give me 1 second. Let me figure out what the problem is and then I'll be back. All right, guys, I figured it out. So first things first, 1 week, the first week, I think, of January, my husband got about $200 more in his paycheck because that was his Christmas check. So instead of his normal $1,300, he got $1,500. So that adjusted our income by $200 to make it $11,464.73. Next, I forgot to include the $16 charge I had from Mint Mobile when I bought more hotspot data. That was $16. So 16 plus 108 for my husband's cell phone bill is $124. So that changed our fixed expenses. You guys can't probably make out what it says. I can barely make out what it says. $44.82 and 48 cents. And then an unbudgeted expense we had on week 2, we had $36.31 for an unbudgeted expense. I'm not sure what it is right now without flipping through my transactions, but I do see it on my weekly check-in sheet, and I didn't add that in. So when I did, it changed our unbudgeted to 187.16, which changed our cashless envelopes to 55.47.48. So now let's do the math. $11,464.73 minus $4,482.48 minus 55.47.48 minus 285 minus 1142.95 is 682, and we're supposed to have 581. So it's off by like $1.01 somewhere. So I am not going to worry about that. I'm gonna turn the paper since I'm left-handed. 581 is what I know the rollover should be. So that's plus or minus 101 from the sheet. All right, guys, thanks so much for sticking with me. Hopefully the next budget with me the math will work out the way it's supposed to work out. I apologize for all of the mistakes, but I thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.